பின்பற்றுமாறு பேராசிரியர் பெருமக்கள் அனைவரும்
privilege to extend my warm welcome to our respected Madam Srimati Saraswati Kannayan, Secretary of Hindusthan College of Arts and Science, and Dr. K. Priya, Executive Secretary of so they are the visionary leaders of our institution, and also express my deep gratitude for their unwavering support, guidance, and commitment shown to organize almost all our activities. So their leadership, the leadership of both have been the cornerstone of our institution's growth and excellence. So I welcome you, madam. And on this special occasion, we appreciate and honor the parents. So your unwavering love, sacrifices, and passions and encouragement have played a vital role in shaping the success of the present the graduates. I welcome you all the parents. And also today marks the significant milestone in your life, that is the graduates. So it's a moment of your achievement and also beginning. So it is with great joy that we have gathered here to celebrate. So I welcome all the graduates also, and also I welcome the directors, HODs, the faculty members. So they are all backbone of this institution. They are supporting and mentoring the development of the students. So I welcome all the HODs and faculty members to this graduation, to 24th graduation ceremony. So if you take the annual report, actually it comes around more than 60 pages. I'm not going to read out all these pages, but briefly I tell about the developments of our institution. So totally we have around 9,000 plus students in our college, 350 plus faculty members. So today, actually we have divided the graduates into two groups. Actually today we are conducting this graduation ceremony only for the PG students, all the PG students and science stream students. So 1,450 students or candidates are eligible for receiving the degree, but we have invited only 1,450. So today 950 graduates have registered for this ceremony. So our college now, with the support of management, with the support of HODs and faculty members, it is progressing very well. And also every year we are going for the ranking. So there is a NAC ranking, that actually A++ grade. Actually we have secured 3.66 out of 4. It is in this region we are standing first. And also the NIRF ranking, we are maintaining top 150 rank in the national level in the last 5 years. And also other ranks in India today, the education world, in this ranking also we are in the top 50. Then recently our MBA department has accredited by NBA. Actually it is the first self-finance and arts and science college in Tamil Nadu have the MBA accreditation. Then our strength, our college strength is industry integration. So our computer streams, commerce streams, then visual communication, animation, all these programs are integrated with industries. And also we have very good placement department, the corporate relation department. We have 15 trainers. We have trained the faculty, we trained the students and prepare the students for the placement. I think the last year alone, 100 plus companies visited our campus. more than 80% of the students have got placement. And if you see this highest salary package, it comes to 12 lakhs per annum for the undergraduate, then 14.5 lakhs per annum for the postgraduate. Then and also we have signed MOU with many foreign universities. Actually, we have signed MOU with 20 foreign universities in Malaysia, Singapore, and then Australian universities. So we are sending the students for the GIP program. Actually, the last year alone actually 240 MBA students visited the Malaysian universities, AIMS University, then Cyberjaya universities. They stayed there for 10 days and attended the training program. Then apart from this, cybersecurity students also, BSc cybersecurity students also visited SF Pacific University. They got training from them. So these are all the other departments also. We are motivating the other departments also to visit the foreign universities, and also we are organizing the student exchange program also. We send the students to the other countries for internship and project work. And also we are working with the society, especially the last year we have conducted more than 20 programs for the school children, for the career counseling program, and also the sports activities we conducted for them. Apart from this, the society also we are conducting various activities like eye camp, blood camp. So then this type of development or training programs also conducted to the rural people. Then the achievements also, you can see the international level. So the last year more than 25 awards have been received by our students, and also the national level 78 awards have been received by our students. I think with the support of everybody, it's a teamwork, with the support of management and faculty members, the college is progressing very well. So apart from this, one thing I want to tell you that the scholarship also, so management they are supporting to the alumni, so they are giving a minimum of 10% up to 30% of discount. Actually, this scholarship is given to the alumni students, and also for the other merit scholarships, sports scholarships, single parent scholarships. So different type of scholarships also given to the students. So the last year alone, more than 3.5 crores the scholarship is given to the students. I think nearly 3,000 students benefited out of the scholarship program. So once again, I welcome the chief guest, then management team and faculty members and graduates to this program. Thank you, Ananda.
Thank you, sir. இன்றைய விழாவினுடைய சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் உயர் திரு பாலசுப்ரமணியன் ஐயா அவர்களுக்கு நமது கல்வி குழுமத்தினுடைய அரங்காவலர் சரஸ்வதி கண்ணையன் அவர்கள் நினைவு பரிசு வழங்கி சிறப்பிப்பார்கள்.
The graduation ceremony open. This graduation of the college has been called to distribute the degrees in the Faculty of Arts, Social Science, Science, Commerce upon the candidates whom the examination recently held for the purpose are being certified to be the worthy of the same. So now I invite. Yes. Okay, now I invite the Managing Trustee, Saraswati Kannayan, to deliver the felicitation address.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். கொஞ்சம் அமைதியாக இருங்க. அவங்க உங்களுக்காக பரிசு மகடனோட வந்துருக்கிறாரு. அவர் இந்த சிறப்பு வந்து நம்மளை பார்த்தா சீப்பாக நினைப்பாருல்ல, அமைதியாக இருக்கணும் இல்லையா? ஓகேடா கண்ணா, என்னை நீங்கள் மறுபடியும் பார்க்க வந்திருக்கீங்க. கொஞ்சம் அமைதியாக இருந்து அந்த சிறப்பாக ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷனை முடிச்சுட்டு போகலாம். பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஏதாவது உட்காரதுக்கு இடம் இல்லாத மாதிரி தடுமாறுறாங்க. உட்கார கேப் இருந்ததுன்னா அவங்களுக்கு இங்கே வந்து உட்கார சொல்லுங்கள். அந்த பசங்க வராத இடத்துல கேப் இருக்குது, அந்த இடத்துல உட்கார சொல்லுங்கள், நிற்க வைக்காதீங்க. நிறைய பசங்க வரல பாரு, அந்த இடத்துல உட்கார வைங்க. அப்புறம் பசங்க வந்தால் நின்றுக்குவான். பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்து உட்கார வைமா. எவ்வளோ ஆசையாக வந்திருக்காங்க, அவங்களை நிற்க வச்சுட்டு இருக்கிறீங்க, வா உட்கார வை. இன்னும் முன்னாடி கூட சீட் இருக்கு, வர சொல்லுமா. முன்னாடி சீட் இருக்கு, வர சொல்லு. மூச்சு அடக்கி படிச்சிருக்கிறானுங்க. அவனை பார்க்க வந்திருக்கிற பேரண்ட்ஸுக்கு நீங்கள் வழி கொடுங்க. பேரண்ட்ஸ் வாங்க. ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாம் பார்த்து உட்கார வச்சுட்டு ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாம் முதல்ல ஓரமாக நில்லுங்க. உங்கள் பசங்களுக்கு பட்டம் பார்க்கறதுக்கு மட்டும்தான் நீங்கள் ஓரமாக நில்லுங்க. சென்டரில் நின்று அவனை மறக்காதீமா. பாரு, அந்த 3 பேர் ஓரமாக நில்லுங்க, மறக்காதீங்க. அந்த பக்கம் வா. மற்ற ஸ்டாஃப் பேரண்ட்ஸ் உட்கார வை. இல்லை நீ உட்கார சேரலாம். ஓகே, நான் 2 வாரத்தை பேசுறேடா. ஓகே ஓகேம்மா. கற்க கசடர கற்றவர்களே, கல்வியில் பட்டங்கள் பெறுவர்களே, வாசிப்பை நேசித்த வசந்தங்களே, வாழ்வின் வாசலுக்கு வந்தவர்களே, பட்டங்கள் வாங்கப் போகும் பட்டத்து அரசிகளே, பட்டத்து அரசர்களே, உங்களுக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் வணக்கங்களையும் கூறிக்கொள்கிறேன். கல்லூரி என்னும் தேரை வடபிடித்து இழுத்துச் செல்லும் கல்லூரி முதல்வர் அவர்களுக்கும், கல்வியின் காவலராக ஏற்றத்தின் ஏணிகளாக இருக்கும் என் ஆசிரியர் நண்பர்களுக்கும் வணக்கங்களையும் வாழ்த்துக்களையும் கூறிக்கொள்கிறேன். பெற்றோர்கள் அப்படியே தடுமாறிட்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. எனக்கு இடம் பற்றாக்குறை, அதனால் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா அவங்களெல்லாம் முதல்ல அவங்கள கோர வைங்க. நீ நின்றுட்டா கூட பரவாயில்ல, அவங்கள கோர வைங்க. பெற்றெடுத்த பிள்ளைகள் பெற்றதினால் இன்று கற்றதினால் பேரெடுத்து தந்துள்ளான் என்று பெருமையுடன் வந்திருக்கும், கண்ணார கண்டு காதார கேட்க வந்திருக்கும் பெற்றோர்களே, உங்களை பெருமையுடன் வாழ்த்துக்கிறேன், மகிழ்கிறேன். ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் 2 பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. எனக்கே பெருமையாக இருக்குது. என் பசங்க படித்து முடிச்சுட்டு போனதை பார்க்க வந்திருக்காங்க. எனக்கு அது ரொம்ப பெருமையாக இருக்குது, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். பெற்றோர்களுக்கு வணக்கங்களை கூறிக்கொண்டு உங்களுக்கு மகுடம் சூட சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் மேடைக்கு வந்திருக்கின்றார். உங்களுக்கு அவரை பற்றி சொல்லணும்னா நிறைய சொல்லணும். புள்ளி விவரம் சொல்லி முடிக்க இந்த பொழுது போதாது. அவரை நிறைய கேட்டுகிட்டே இருந்தேன். அவர் சொந்த ஊர் திருநெல்வேலி இருந்தாலும் அவர் சென்னை மாநகரிலே பிறந்தவர். IAS ஆபீசருடன் மகன். அவருடைய தகப்பனார் IAS ஆபீசர். தாய் செய்த அருந்தவத்தால், தந்தை செய்த பெருந்தவத்தால், விந்தை செய்த வந்தவராய் இன்று நமக்கெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு பட்டம் சூட வந்திருக்கின்றார். அவரை பல பெரிய பெரிய நிறுவனங்களுக்கு அவர் COவாக இருந்திருக்கின்றார். இன்னும் பல நிறுவனங்களை அவர் இயக்கி கொண்டிருக்கின்றார். அவர் மனைவியும் நல்ல ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு கம்பெனியை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கின்றார். கோயம்புத்தூரிலே இவரது கம்பெனி நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. 100 பேருக்கு மேலே வேலை கொடுத்திருக்கலாம். எனக்கு இவர்னால நம்ம கல்லூரிக்கு மாணவர்கள் நிறைய பயனடைய வேண்டியது இருக்கு. இவர் கல்வி பயணத்திற்காக கண்டம் சாண்டி சென்றவர். பல துறை அமைப்புகளில் பதவிகள் பல பெற்றவர். கல்வியின் காவலராக இருந்தவர். நம்ம IISc முதற்கொண்டு நம்ம கல்லூரிகளுக்கு தேவையான அனைத்து பொறுப்புகளிலும் இருந்து கொண்டிருப்பவர். அவருக்கு அனைவரின் சார்பாக கைத்தட்டலையும் வணக்கங்களையும் வாழ்த்துக்களையும் கூறிக்கொள்கிறேன். ஏன்னா மேடம் இப்படி சொல்ல நினைக்காதீங்க. இளம் வயது வாலிபர் தான் அதை செய்ய முடியுங்கிறது இவர் தான் ப்ரூவ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. அதனால் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு. நிறைய இடத்துல அவருடைய பதவிகள் இருக்குது. என் மாணவர்களுக்கு இந்த ஆர்ட்ஸ் கல்லூரியில் இன்னும் நிறைய செய்யலாங்கிறத ஒரு பெரிய இது சொல்லிகிட்டே இருந்தார். அவருடைய நான் அரை மணி நேரம் தான் கேட்டேன். ஆனால் அவர் புள்ளி விவரம் சொல்லி முடிக்க இன்றைய பொழுதும் போதாது, நிறைய நான் கேட்கணும், அவர்கிட்ட கேட்டுகிட்டே இருக்கணும். ஆனால் பத்தாது, அதை பார்த்து கேட்டு உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணலான்னு நானும் டைம் இல்லை எனக்கு. நீங்கள் எல்லாம் இதில் வந்து நிறுத்திக்கிட்டு வந்துருக்கீங்க. அதனால் உங்களுக்கு இந்த அருமையான ஒரு நல்ல மனிதர் உங்களுக்கு மகுடம் சூட வந்திருக்கின்றார். நீங்கள் அந்த மகுடம் சூடுவது, இந்த பட்டம் என்பது வானத்திலே பறக்கும் பட்டம். கொஞ்ச நேரம் மட்டும் அழகாக இருக்கும். நீங்கள் வாங்குற பட்டம் உங்கள் வாழ்க்கை புறம் அழகாக இருக்கும். நீங்கள் எங்கிட்ட வர்றப்ப ஆசை எப்படி வருவீங்க, ஆகா இங்கே பட்டம் வாங்கணும், மனதில் தான் மகிழ்ச்சி தான் மலரத்தான் வந்தீர்கள். கல்விதான் கற்கத்தான் தன்னைத்தான் தந்தீர்கள். உலகைத்தான் வெல்லத்தான் உள்ளத்தில் எண்ணித்தான் வாகைதான் சூடத்தான் நீங்கள் வந்த இடம் இந்துஸ்தான். உண்மையாலுமே நீங்கள் அருமையான ஒரு இடத்துக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்க. அது உங்களுடைய எண்ணங்கள் ஒரு மனிதனை அறிவாளியாக மட்டுமல்ல, மனிதனாக மாற்றும் மந்திர சக்தி கல்விக்கு மட்டுமே உண்டு என்பதை அறிந்து 3 ஆண்டுகள் மூச்சை அடக்கி அழகாக முத்தெடுத்து செல்லும் மாணவ செல்வங்களே, என் பிடியிலிருந்து ஆசிரியர்களுடைய கடியிலிருந்து தப்பிச்சு செல்றீங்க இன்னைக்கு. அதனால் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். அதுக்கு மேலே பாரு, இளங்கலையை இனிதாக நீந்தி அதிலும் பட்டங்களை வாங்கி முதுகலை என்று முத்தெடுத்து அதிலும் என்று பட்டங்கள் அழகாக அமர்ந்திருக்கும் என் மூத்த பிள்ளைகளுக்கு என்னுடைய வணக்கங்களையும் வாழ்த்துக்களையும் கூறிக்கொள்கிறேன். கடலிலே கிடைக்கும் முத்து கடலுக்கு சொந்தமாவது இல்லை, அதை மூழ்கி எடுத்து செல்வதற்கு தான் சொந்தமாகிறது. ஆனால் இந்துஸ்தான் என்னும் கடலிலே கல்வி என்ற முத்தை மூழ்கி எடுத்து செல்லும் என் மாணவ செல்வங்களே, உங்களுக்கு எப்படி வாழ்த்துக்கள் சொல்வதே தெரியலை. நீங்கள் இன்று வந்திருப்பது உங்களுக்கு பட்டமளிப்பு விழா அல்ல அல்ல பட்டாபிஷேக விழா. இந்த பட்டாபிஷேக விழாவில் கல்வி கிரீடங்களை சூடிக்கொள்ளும் இளவரசிகளும் மகுடங்களை சூடிக்கொள்ளும் இளவரசர்களும் கலந்து கொண்ட அறிவு திருவிழா. இந்த அறிவு திருவிழாவில் கலந்து கொண்ட அனைவருக்கும் இன்று ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு அடையாளமான ஒரு நாள், மறக்க முடியாத நாள். நீங்கள் படித்ததுலேயே இன்னைக்கு மறக்க முடியாத ஒரு நாள். எவ்வளோ நாள் படித்தீங்க? 5 வருஷம் படித்தவங்களுக்கு கட்டாயமாக எனக்கு மறக்க முடியாது. இந்துஸ்தானை மறக்கவே முடியாது. நீங்கள் 3 வருஷம் படிச்சுக்க நீங்களும் மறக்க முடியாது. அதனால் இந்த கல்லூரியிலே நீங்கள் மறக்க முடியாத நாள். இது எப்படி உங்கள் மனசில் நினச்சிருப்பீங்க? கட்டாயம் மலையை நோக்கி எதிர்பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கும் நிலத்தை போல, நிலவை எதிர்பார்க்கும் வானத்தை போல, விதையை எதிர்நோக்கும் வயலை போல, விடியலை எதிர்நோக்கும் ஊரை போல நீங்கள் இந்த பட்டங்களை எதிர்நோக்கி வந்திருக்கும் என் மாணவர்களே, உங்களுக்கு இன்று அருமையான ஒரு மறக்க முடியாத நாளாக அனைவரும் எங்களுக்கு எல்லா ஆசிரியர்களும் எங்கள் கல்லூரி முதல்வரும் ஒரு சிறப்பு விருந்தினரும் உங்களுக்கு மகிழ்ச்சியோட போகிறாங்க. இதை நீங்கள் மறக்கவே முடியாது. மனதில் தான் மகிழ்ச்சி தான் மலர வேண்டும் என்று வந்தீர்கள். ஆனால் இன்று படித்த நினைவுகளை விட பழகிய நினைவுகள் தான் உங்கள் மனதில் நிற்கும். மரத்தடி நிழல் மனதுக்கு பிடிக்கும், மறுபடியும் படிக்க தந்தி அடிக்கும். நீங்கள் மறுபடியும் படிக்க போகிறீங்களா? இல்லையா? எல்லாம் முடிச்சு வேலைக்கு போயிட்டீங்க. ஆனால் படித்த நினைவுகளை விட பழகிய நினைவுகள் உங்கள் கண்முன்னே வந்து நிற்கும். அதற்கு மேலே நீங்கள் அனைவரும் என்னுடைய பிள்ளைகள், உங்கள் பெற்ற தாயும் பிறந்த மண்ணையும் கற்ற கல்லூரியும் கற்பித்த ஆசிரியர்களையும் என்னையும் நிர்வாகத்தாக என்னையும் உங்களுக்கு மறக்கவே முடியாது. என்னுடைய இந்துஸ்தானின் இரும்பு தூண்கள். நீங்கள் எப்பொழுதும் இந்துஸ்தான் பெயரை சொல்ல வேண்டும். நீங்கள் திக்கட்டும் செல்ல வேண்டும், திறமையாளை வெல்ல வேண்டும். வெல்லுங்கள், நிமிர்ந்து நில்லுங்கள், இந்துஸ்தானின் பெயரை சொல்லுங்கள். எப்பொழுதும் என் மாணவர்கள், என்னுடைய திறமைசாலியான மாணவர்கள் என்னுடன் இருக்கும் பொழுது எங்களுடைய கல்லூரிக்கு மிகுந்த வளர்ச்சியாக இருக்கும். நீங்கள் சென்ற இடமெல்லாம் சிறப்பாக இருக்க வேண்டும். அதற்கு மேல் நீங்கள் எங்கு வேலைக்கு சென்றாலும் அந்த இடத்தில் உங்கள் தம்பிக்கும் உங்களுடைய அடுத்து படித்து கொண்டிருக்கும் உங்களுடைய தம்பிகளுக்கும் உங்களுடைய வேலைகளை கூட்டி கொடுக்க வேண்டும். அதனால் கட்டாயம் நீங்கள் எனக்கு உதவி செய்யணும். இதனால் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். வணக்கம்.
நன்றி மேடம். அடுத்து I invite the chief guest, Sri Balasubramaniam, GCC leader and CEO of Managing Partner, State Infinity, to deliver the graduation ceremony address.
Respected Secretary of Hindusthan College of Arts and Science, Srimati T.R.K. Saraswati Madam, Dynamic Leader, the Executive Secretary, Srimati Dr. K. Priya Madam, Dedicated Principal, Faculty Members, Graduating Students, and beloved parents. A very good morning and vanakkam to everyone. Good morning. Awesome. Thank you so much. It's a very different experience for me. I've been a chairman of an IIT and been part of many graduation ceremonies of IIT, IIM and a lot of engineering colleges. I think this is the second time I'm attending such a large arts and science college, full of positive energy inside the campus. We should give a big round of applause when first time someone like me entering into a college, within about less than 30 minutes when I'm able to get such a vibration, I'm sure 3 years you would have phenomenally enjoyed that vibration, right? And it's not going to stop there. The 3 years vibration is going to be penetrated across your career. Am I right? Yeah? So in that perspective, I take this opportunity, it's my honor and privilege to be part of the convocation ceremony, the 24th convocation ceremony, because spending 3 years of your life, your breath and your heart and soul was in this campus. And you stepped out very successfully as a graduating students. Most of you may be working in an organization. Some of you may be pursuing a higher education. Some of you may be entrepreneurs. Are there any entrepreneurs here? Any startup entrepreneurs? Oh, amazing. Awesome. See, at least a few of them are there. Right? I think these are the 3 different areas where a graduating student is expected to focus on. And I'm able to see all such interesting people. So my congratulations to all the graduating students, my dear friends. I need maybe 15 minutes of attention from all of you because I wanted to share 3 things which may be genuinely helpful for you in your career, right? Again, I'm not an academic leader to share a lot of academic insights, but rather I come from the industry and fortunately have an opportunity to work with academia, with the ministry in policy making. So I'm just going to share what would make you more successful, right? Because if you look at the global transformation everywhere, what was there 30 years, 3 decades back is not here today. What was there 2 decades back is not here today. Even what was there a decade back is not here. But the first, third decade, second decade and first decade might have some relevance. But especially in the last 5 years, nothing is stable. It's all variable. Everything keeps changing. On top of it, the technology impact everywhere, right? So I just wanted you to focus because most of you might have a kind of a sense that, hey, I should have taken an engineering course. I should have become an engineer, right? How many of you think like that? I should have become an engineer, but I became an arts and science student. You should be honest to you. No one thinks like that? Really? Then give a big round of applause to you then. That's so nice of you, right? But if you look at across the students' arena, most of them think that always aim for engineering education, but they don't focus on arts and science. Probably that could be a last option for some of them, right? So do not think like that because today education is only a stepping foundation for you to be successful. That's not going to determine your career. That's not going to determine your life, nothing. Education is just the foundations to make sure that you understand what's going on in the world, what's going on across the globe, what is going on in the industry, what's going on with the people. What is more important is how do you be part of the ecosystem? Are you connected with your college? Are you connected with your institution? Are you connected with the industry? Do you really follow the trends that's happening globally? So these things are going to make the students successful, right? So from that perspective, 3 things I would like to share very quickly so that you understand the importance. So the technology change is happening everywhere. So today, when I say technology, everyone will think about computer science, information technology, right? That was the scenario for the last 20-25 years. But today, technology is a horizontal. It's not a vertical, right? A commerce student needs technology, as physics students need technology, chemistry, biology, botany, zoology, economics, history, even an BA English literature student needs technology. So technology is an enabler. Keep that in mind. So every Tom, Dick and Harry can learn technology. So technology is only an enabler for your core, right? That's the first thing I wanted to share. Second thing is the boundaries across the nation, right? The global transformation that is happening across the thing, that is creating a very strong threshold for the limitless opportunity. See, one side we say the opportunities are, humongous opportunities are there for students. We say we have a young population. For another 30-40 years, our students are going to rock. At the same time, the relevant jobs are not available. Most of them are not getting placed in the right jobs. Why is that happening is something I wanted to touch upon. Take Coimbatore, my dear friends. So I come from the background of Global Capability Center. You all know what is GCC, right? Any multinational company that is present in India, that center does the work for the parent organization is called as GCC. Generally, today of late, the students are very much fascinated to get an offer from a GCC than from a typical software company. For example, I just use for example TCS, HCL, Wipro, Cognizant, Capgemini, Accenture. These are all the typical IT services solution company. Like Robert Bosch, right? Bank of America, Bank of New York Mellon, Citibank, Wells Fargo, Shell, Caterpillar. These are all GCCs. That's the difference, right? So getting into GCC is a very big opportunity because that gets your lifestyle, that gets your salary package, that makes you to be very successful, very knowledgeable, deliver to the global ecosystem, right? So that's where that industry is really growing in India. The reason why I'm saying is very important for you because across India there are 6 tier 1 metro locations for GCC, right? Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai and Pune. Okay, there are tier 2 GCC locations. So there are 9 tier 2 locations. Out of the 9, the first tier 2 location in India is Coimbatore. And Coimbatore is one of the most wanted, most appreciated, most vibrant ecosystem across the world for a tier 2 GCC ecosystem. So what it means, to give a simple example, a company like Bosch, right, Robert Bosch, has 7,000 engineering, technology engineers. Engineers is not necessarily there to be BTech people, but even you can be an engineer, right? So there are 7,000 R&D engineers in Coimbatore. You know, world's largest asset company called State Street has about 3,000 people here in Coimbatore. A lot of technology companies are coming into Coimbatore, right? So that's where you should be very vibrant. How should you be prepared to get into that ecosystem? That's the first thing I wanted to share. The second important, and within that, some of the mid-sized global firms are getting into Coimbatore. They are focusing on 4 things. IT and BPM functions. It's not BPO, it's BPM function. Business process functions that helps the global organization to set certain operations. Again, this has nothing to do with technology, my dear friends. You could be again and help if you are a BSc chemistry student, then you're going to be part of a healthcare company. You could be a botany or a zoology student. You can be part of a health science life science company. Okay, you could be a physics student. You could be part of an engineering design company. A lot of design companies are coming in Coimbatore. So IT BPMs are really picking up in Coimbatore. Second important thing is finance and accounting. The finance and accounting practices are phenomenally growing across India and more in Tamil Nadu, more in Chennai and Coimbatore. The third is supply chain and operation support. Because the reason why supply chain operation support, Coimbatore is a very center hub for 3 states. Inside Kerala, inside Karnataka, within Tamil Nadu. And it has a phenomenal climate. On top of it, the cost of the operations is very, very not cheap in Coimbatore nowadays, but it's compared to tier 1 cities, inexpensive. So the operation support functions are growing. So these are the areas where you need to keep focusing on. Second important thing I want to talk about is innovation and entrepreneurship. Probably a couple of them raised their hands. I wish more than employees, you should become an employer. Right? You should be part of a startup ecosystem. You should, in fact, I was chatting with our secretary madam and Dr. Priya ma'am to set up a very strong innovation council. Right? By doing that, you will create multiple business opportunities within this ecosystem and all your juniors can be benefit of it. Today, Government of India, everybody think that when you say startup, you may think that funding is the biggest challenge, right? Today, all you need is a right idea, right vision, right patience, right perseverance to become into to get a startup. All you need to do is an ability to identify a problem and thrive to find a solution for the problem. Today, Government of India is giving 100,000 rupees to 1 crore rupees as grants to people. Almost 46 different departments in Government of India giving grants. You don't need to pay back. So all you need is you need to have a right idea, participate, express it, come with a POC, come with a prototype, be part of the hackathon, and and again, Coimbatore is with a lot of rich people, you know that, right? All those rich people are investing in a lot of angel startups. That's all angel investment companies. So the funding is not at all a problem, especially sitting in west region of the Tamil Nadu. If you say funding is a problem, that's insane. I will not accept it, right? So the startup innovation opportunities are phenomenally available. So you just being an employee seeking a job, you should be an employer giving a job. Okay. As of now, Coimbatore has 1,354 startups. As on today, in 2020, at the time of COVID, there were 271 startups. So within 5 years, 6 times growth has come to this state, to this district. That's the power of Coimbatore's innovation ecosystem, right? Yeah, you should give a big applause to your city, right? Yeah. So I just wanted to touch upon 3 important aspects as well. So you being a graduating student, as I said, you may be pursuing a higher education, or you may be working somewhere, or you may be doing a startup. All these things are fine. But what will take you successful, right? That is very important. That is lifelong learning. Okay, how many of you have taken life insurance for you? Life insurance, very good. How many of you have taken term insurance for you? Maybe you'll take after some time, right? Yeah, you just take it, that's right. I think you're a very sharp guy, otherwise no one takes term insurance that easily, right? How many of you have taken health insurance? Okay? Most of you, right? When you are worried so much about your health, when you are worried so much about your life, you are very worried so much about your assets, what is most important is career insurance. Career insurance, you know what is career insurance? You don't need to spend any money. You don't need to take an insurance. You need to invest your time and interest for a lifelong learning. That is what the career insurance is. And this is not my terminology. This is a global terminology. Career insurance is very important. So irrespective of what you do, irrespective of what the work you do, I think you should constantly and consistently educate yourself. Right? A lot of online courses are there, a lot of offline courses are there. You don't need to spend much money perspective, but there are phenomenal opportunities are there for you to keep upgrading and updating your skills, which is your career insurance, my dear friends. Second important thing, today the liberal arts culture is there in India, right? Most of, for example, a physics student can take economics. A chemistry student will work on history. Mathematics students will do commerce. That is how today the Indian education, arts and science, humanities education is moving on, right? So what it means to us, you are already been graduated, so don't worry about it. But today you would have done a particular vertical, right? But you should be sector agnostic, right? It not necessarily, you may be a physics student, not necessarily you're going to do design, you don't know how to do physics things, right? You may get into an IT, you may do technology. So you should have your mindset of interdisciplinary adaptiveness, right? So you should not, see in those days, since I come from technology, I use technology example. During my days, when I was in the first 10-15 years of my career, a Java student will not do a .NET coding. A .NET student will not do a Java coding, not student, even a professional. A developer will not do a testing. A QA will not be eligible to a development. It's not like that. Today it's full stack. Everybody has to do everything, right? That is the adaptive mindset. The interdisciplinary mindset is important for you. Third important thing is very, very important. Ethical leadership. Ethics and leadership both plays a vital role because leadership is a big dearth in this country. Today, the global leaders are shifting to India. By 2030, 30,000 global leaders will sit in India and run the global operations. That's how the trend says. So you need to consistently and constantly build your leadership skills. That's very, very important. And ethical leadership. Why the ethical leadership comes in? Because of, thanks to our my dear friend AI, AI makes us to use word ethics everywhere, right? Otherwise, we being Indians are ethical by birth, right? No doubt about it. But the ethical leadership is very, very important, my dear friends. The last part of my important speech is very important. I want you to listen very carefully. I'm going to share something very interesting. Right? There are barriers of organizational transformation. Because as I said, most of you are going to be work for large organization. You should know where the trend is going on. Between 25 to 30, organizations face a lot of challenges. Out of the 3-4, skill gap in labor market, 63%. See, one side, a lot of youth population, everybody are getting educated. The transformation of education is happening. A lot of new jobs are coming. Technology adaptiveness is there. But the organization says skill gap in the labor market is 63%. Organizational culture resistant to change, 46%. Who's there in the organization? It's you guys. You are not ready to change the culture. Number 3, outdated or inflexible regulatory framework. That's related to the government. Let's not talk about that. Lack of adequate technical infrastructure, and most important, inability to attract talent in the industry. That is 37%. So the organization needs a particular talent, but they are not able to adapt the right talent. That is the biggest problem the industry is facing. So this is not something I'm saying, this is from the World Economic Forum, right? And World Economic Forum has classified 26 skills, which is very important for you to hear, under the 8 broad categories: cognitive skills, management skills, ethics, engagement skills, physical ability, self-efficacy, and technology skills. This is going to be, this is from the World Economic Forum. Now, interestingly, 400 CXOs, I was a former chairman of NASCOM, so we created a survey among 400 CXOs. We said, if you want to hire young graduates, what is that you would expect them from them? Is it technology? You won't believe, my dear friends, technology was the last priority. You know what was the expectation from the industry CXOs? Communication, problem solving skills, team working skills, collaboration, initiative skills. Usually we have the tendency of, if someone asks a question, we used to wait, who is the first to answer, right? So we don't initiate, initiative skills. Number 5, analytical and quantitative skills. Number 6, strong work ethics. Number 7, verbal communication. Number 8, leadership. Number 9, detail oriented. Number 10, technology. So that is the importance the industry is given to technology. So the first 9 skills are very, very important. This is up to 2025. You see the change in the trend, which is very interesting. Most of the skills are repetitive, but the trend is slightly changing for the next 5 years. The first skill that the global industry is expecting is AI and big data. See, the whole global economy was expecting, the last 10 years were expecting more cognitive skills, human skills. Technology was the least priority. But 25 to 30, AI and big data is going to be the first expectation from the industry. So what it means to you, again, AI is not a technology. AI is not a tool. AI is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's like how the steam engine to electric engine came, how a telephone came, how electricity came. It is a lifestyle. And AI is not something that has come newly. It is born in 1963. When I was in the college, we used to give AI paper presentation without knowing what is AI. Right? Today, AI use cases there. AI has been implemented. So, AI is no more an IT subject. AI is no more a technology. It is a lifestyle. So, the lifestyle has to be used by everybody in the world. Right? That's why the industry is expecting AI and big data. The second important is cybersecurity. It's not because cybersecurity is a technology. The whole world is under deep trouble. Cybersecurity opportunity, humongous. The global challenge of cybersecurity, only 6% has been addressed so far by across the world. Only 6% has been addressed. So still there is a gap of 94% to fill the cybersecurity. So again, don't think cybersecurity is a technology. It is again a challenge that the industry will incur. Everybody will incur. Even a home person can. The third thing is technology literacy. That's what I meant, lifelong learning. You don't need to be a technologist to learn technology. You need to be a technology literate. You don't need to build a Python program, but you should know how to use AI. What is AI? That's it. That's the important thing, right? The fourth one is resilience. In the COVID, we all seen that how resilient our country was, our Tamil Nadu was, Coimbatore was, right? The resiliency, how to face the problem amidst of challenges, how do we come across? Flexibility and agility, curiosity and lifelong learning, leadership, talent management, analytical thinking. I think these are the few expectations by the World Economic Forum, which is very much applicable, my dear friends. My dear friends, at this very important juncture of your life, what is most important is stay in touch with your college. That is very, very important. The alumni, what the value you can add, not to the college only, even to your juniors. You may not know them. Today you take IITs. Take IIT Madras. I'm part of the IIT ecosystem. The success of IITs is not just academia or innovation or research. The success of IIT is because of the alumni's contribution towards the growth of the institution, growth of the students, right? So phenomenal, not only financial contribution, but also the research contributions are done by the students, the alumni. So stay in touch with your college, stay in touch with the institution. Have a mentor for you in your life. It could be anybody in the world, anybody from the industry, it could be your personal friends, relatives, but always try to have one mentor, have a relationship with your teacher, faculty, which is phenomenal because they don't have any expectations from you. They don't have expectations from you. Their only expectations you have to be successful. Am I right? Right? So you need to have a right mentor chose for you. That's very, very important. I just wanted to share one personal story, which I personally underwent the story, and for me that is a very impactful story. I'm a vivid traveler. I used to travel very frequently. And 2008 was my first travel to Singapore. That was the first time, I think 2008, yeah. First time I traveled to Singapore. So when you travel to Singapore, Singapore is known for a tourist country, right? Everybody go for Singapore for tourism, 3-4 days. So I just landed in Singapore, finished my customs and immigration, came out of the Singapore airport, Changi airport. So there was a taxi driver asking me to pick me up. I said, give the address where I need to stay. He took me and he just stopped in a place where I'm supposed to get in. The taxi meter showed 13 Singapore dollars. He said, you give me only $11. I was just wondering why $11. I asked him what is the reason. He said, sir, I'm supposed to drop you this point in 5 minutes before. I missed the signal. So hence I went for a couple of more rounds and came and dropped you. Ideally, he could have charged $13, right? He did not say that. And he didn't stop there. He said, sir, people from other country come to Singapore for more tourism or whatever purpose for that matter. They're going to stay 3-4 days of time. So if the first entry in Singapore is not happy, they're going to get a fight with a taxi driver, the rest of the trip is going to be very, very nasty. It's not going to make them happy. So I'm not a taxi driver. I'm an ambassador of this country without a diplomatic passport. My dear friends, that taxi driver may not have been a graduate, he may not have even gone to school, or maybe a school dropped out, right? So when a school dropout, a taxi driver has so much of integrity, so much of commitment in the work that he's doing, so much of care for the fellow people who's traveling in a car. I'm not going to see him for my lifetime, neither he, right? So what it means to me, for me, from that day I thought professionalism is, money may come, powers may come, you may get high education, you may earn a lot of money, you may go to the places, but what is more important is being human, highest amount of integrity, highest amount of passion and honesty that you demonstrate even at a single point in time. Those things makes you to be a good professional than getting a professional degree, right? So from that, professionalism is not what you do, is how you do, my dear friends, right? Thank you. So with that short word, Grace, as I said, great institutions are built by great alumnus. Stay in touch with the college and be happy. Most important for you, the generation change, right? Be always affectionate and loving to your parents. And irrespective of any position you go in your life, be in touch with your parents, take care of them very well. That will make you more successful as a human being in this way. With that short note, with all the very best, God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, our Executive Secretary, Dr. K. Priya, will be presenting a memento to our Chief Guest.
Thank you, sir. So next, the presentation of rank holders. I request Controller of Examination, Dr. Babu Krishnaraj, to present the rank holders.
I present unto you the rank holders in person who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Alina Christie, MBA. Ranjita, MCA. Pavitra, MSc Information Technology. Vivadani, MSc Mathematics. Jayasri, MSc Microbiology. Rajalakshmi, MSc Costume Design and Fashion. Tamilini, MSc Electronics and Communication Systems. Shivani, MSc Physics. Gayatri Sri, MSc Visual Communication. Deeksha, MA English Literature. Nibita Danisha, MSW Social Work. Vaishnavi, BSc Computer Science. Divya, BCA. Abhinaya, BSc Computer Science with Cognitive Systems. Bhavanya, BSc Mathematics. Vasanta Kumar, BSc Biotechnology. Vasanta Kumar, BSc Biotechnology. Susmita, BSc Costume Design and Fashion. Nisar, BSc Electronics and Communication Systems. Darshini, BSc Physics. Mohammad Ishaq, BSc Catering Science and Hotel Management. Kaushika, BSc Visual Communication. Yogesh, BSc Animation and Visual Effects. Balaji, BSc Food Processing Technology and Management. Thank you.
தற்பொழுது பல்கலைக்கழக தரவரிசை பெற்ற மாணவர்களுக்கு கல்வி குழுமத்தின் சார்பாக காசோலை, கேடயம் மற்றும் பதக்கங்கள் வழங்கி சிறப்பு செய்தவர்களுக்கும் சிறப்பு பெற்ற மாணவர்களுக்கும் வாழ்த்துக்களும் வணக்கங்களும்.
All the university rank holders are presented with medal, shield and check. Dr. B. Sudhagar, Director of MBA.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Business Administration who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Anand S., Ashwin Isaac, Joe Jamil, Sendamil, Savita, Sangeeta, Arogya Helena Francie, Balaji, Dravid Prabhakar, Anju Joshi, RTBS, Vishal, Tamilarasan, Siddharth, Sugita, Hari Krishnan, Mugilan, Kishore, Jyoti Sundar, Janit Ishwar, Naveen K, Naveen Kumar M, Dharnesh V, Sai Krishna, Lamia, Lokesh R, Aarti S, Darshini Y, Hariharan K, Harshita, Joshua Santosh, Parthasarthi, Arun Kumar, Subguna, Papaya, Tangamanigandan, Bhavan Sharan, Karthik Raja, Margaret Mary, Jeeva Prasad, Saran, Venkatesh, Dinesh Kumar, Ravindranath, Nitish Kumar K, Naveen Prasad, Kalai Selvan, Raghu Bharati, Vinita, Vishnupriya, Siddhi, Shirin, Dinesh, Bhagya, Greta Mary, Afrina, Ashika Suresh Babu, Kavin J. Prabhakar, Mangal Kumar, Ishwar, Andrew Rajamani, Isaki, Abhi Shanmuganathan, Babu, Isaki Muttu, Praveen Raja, P. Nagaraj, Harishwara Krishnan, Salma Begum, Sophia, Rega, Tamil Chelvi, Ratna Priya, Naveen Raja B, Manish Babu, Mohan Raj, Kamlesh, Kalidas, Jenny Raj, Naveen P, Bhubati C, Amarnath, Arogya Sabari Prabhakar, Gerald, Firtosh Banu, Saktived, Arjun, Prabhu Yogi, Yogesh, Karthik, Ranjit, Joseph Jibin, Ellen Roy, Kirba Aishwaryam, Karthikeyan S, Madhavan, Vaishnavi, Roja, Jyotika, Satish Kumar, Balaji, Kartikeyan S, Kiran Shankar, Ajay, Syed Noor, Shanmukha Priya, Dharani Shri, Vaishnavi, Rishikant, Maunika, Sashipriya, Indrani, Jayashri, Sandhya.
Dr. N. Revati, Professor and Head, Department of MCA.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Computer Applications who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Abhilasha R, Abhinaya N, Akila Devi S, Amita R, Anish A, Armugham A, Arun Pandi S, Bhagavati M, Bala Arvindan OB, Dinesh S, Dinesh C, Gopinath B, Gautam Prashant B, Hariharan D, Hartesh M, Imtiaz N, Ayyappan K, Jeevakumar S, Jairam A, Ginny A, Kavirajan M, Logeshwaran J, Manoj Kumar S, Maria Vincent V, Madinilan K, Madeline Mansi, Mohana Krishnan, Mohan Raj R, Naveen P, V. Nitish Kumar, V. Ponmani Tangam, M. Pradeep, A. Praveen, G. Preeti, Rajan R, Raj Babu S, Rajkumar R, Ranjita G, Ravina B, Sangeetana S, Sandhya K.T, Saran C, M. Sarasaran, Sebastian Preeti Arogyadas, A. Selvakumar, C. Sivakumar, Sridhar C, Sujit M, Tirumalisamy M, Vasant S, Vidyabaran Rajkanna T, Vishnu Prasad T.
Dr. R. Rangaraj, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Science in Computer Science who have been certified by after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bardage. Anandi, Arun Kumar, Adiban, Oscar, Chandru, Geetasri, Jai
Khalilullah, Karthik S, Gayatri, Kesava Pandian, Khalid, Madhudarsan, Mayur, Meena, Nandakumar, Narayana Kumar, Pon Rajan, Raveen Vijayan, Regan John, Rishi, Setupati, Siba, Sri Hari, Sivasakti, Sri Balaji, Sri Priya, Sudendran, Yogeshwar.
All the MBA students are requested to assemble in the library.
மேலாண்மை துறை சார்ந்த முதுகலை பட்டம் பெற்ற முதுகலை மாணவர்கள் நூலக அரங்கத்திற்கு செல்லுமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். மேலாண்மை துறை சார்ந்த பட்டம் பெற்ற முதுகலை மாணாக்கர்கள் நூலக அரங்கத்திற்கு செல்லுமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. V. Saravanan, Professor and Head, Department of Information Technology.
பெற்றோர்கள் கவனத்திற்கு, பின்னாடி இருக்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் ஒரு இருக்கையில் வருகை தந்து அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பெற்றோர்களுக்கு ஒரு அறிவிப்பு, பின்னாடி நிற்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் முன்பு வந்திருந்து முன்னே இருக்கக்கூடிய இருக்கையில் அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in the Master of Science in Information Technology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Others are Aman B.M., Anand G., Arun Saravanan D., Sandhya A., Dayalan M., Donna Christie, Jagadishan, Jayasuriya, Jayavani, Karthikeyan, Kadirive, Preeti, Ram Ragul, Ranjit Kumar, Shaktivel, Shalini, Santosh, Jayachandran, Balakrishnan, Gogalakannan, and Pavitra. Thank you.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்களுக்கு ஒரு அன்பான வேண்டுகோள். தங்கள் பட்டம் பெற்ற புகைப்படம் ஆங்காங்கே அரங்கத்திற்கு இருக்கக்கூடிய QR என்றதை பதிவிறக்கம் செய்து ஸ்கேன் பண்ணால் அந்த புகைப்படத்தை பெற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம். மாணாக்கர்களுக்கு ஒரு அன்பான வேண்டுகோள். பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்கள் தங்களது புகைப்படங்களை QR கோட் என்றதை பதிவிறக்கி அதை ஸ்கேன் செய்து கொண்டால் அவர்களுடைய புகைப்படத்தை பெற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம்.
The candidates can have their photos through the QR codes that are placed inside the campus.
நிற்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் முன்பு வந்திருந்து முன்னிலையில் அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. S. Anuradha, Professor and Head.
பெற்றோர்கள் கவனத்திற்கு, அரங்கத்தின் பின்னால் நிற்கக்கூடிய பெற்றோர்கள் அரங்கத்துக்கு முன்பாக வருகின்ற இருக்கையில் அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Professor and Head, Department of Mathematics.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you candidates in person in the Master of Science in Mathematics who have been certified by after examination to be qualified to receive their degrees of Bardiyar University. Hariharan, Joseph, Kamalnath, Karishma Vijaykumar, Karthik, Kavi Khanna, Laila, Maithili, Priyadarshini, Priyanka, Rajashekar, Santosh Kumar, Sarguna, Satish Kumar, Shalini, Vignesh. Thank you.
MCA துறைகள் முதுகலை பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்திலிருந்து வெளி செல்வதாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. G. Rajalakshmi, Professor in Health Department of Biotechnology.
முதுகலை பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்கள் அரங்கத்திற்கு வெளியில் இருக்குமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Science in Biotechnology who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Dhanashekaran S, Dhanush B, Gautam Krishnan S, Jay Shubhita, LS Kamali D, Karthikeyan R, Nagarajan S, Naveen Kumaran S, Niveta M, Prakash M, Priyadarshini B, Rahul N, Sangamaraja M, Vaidishwari A, Sona Soman. Thank you.
MCA முதுகலை பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்கள் மட்டும் வெளியே செல்லும். மற்ற மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்துக்குள்ளே இருக்கவும்.
Dr. Lali Grodher, Professor in Health Department of Microbiology.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Science in Microbiology who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Abhiramakirti D.K. Anu, Anusha B, Anusha S, Aravindan R, Chandru M, Jayashri S, Jyoti S, Kumaresh K, Purani T, Ranisha V, Renuka K, Reshma K, Sabri Vignesh B, Sangeeta M, Shifna S, Sneha Jaj, Sujitra B, Yuvashmiti. Thank you.
Dr. R. Sucharita, Professor in Health Department of Costume Design and Fashion.
the degree of Bardiyar University. Abhirami S. Dandapani C. Dharani M. Dharani S. Divya J. Jeeva G. Kavya Priya. Nagasundari. Priyadarshini R. Rajalakshmi R. Charuti S. Shobhika K. Vishalini N. And Vishnupriya A. Thank you.
Dr. K. Tangavel, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in the Master of Science in Electronics who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bardiyar University. Kavya Sri K. George Anthony Satyasilan Ganesh Ryan, Chandra Prabhagar. Thank you.
Dr. V. Balaprakash, Professor and Head, Department of Physics.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in the Master of Science in Physics who have been certified by after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bardiyar University. Aishwarya MC, Amina Mol A, Anaga B, Anusri A, Sherin P, Deena Dayalan B, Garudes S, Kritik Surya KJ, Kannan A, Megha K, Namida Murali, Pratap S, Rahul M, Rajavardhani K, Sam Rahul Durai J, Sanjay Kumar R, Satish Kumar M, Silpa K, Sneha Muralidharan, Shruti KK, Swati R.
Dr. J. John Anthony Raja, Professor and Head, Department of Visual Communication.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Masters of Arts in Visual Communication who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bardiyar University. Abdul Rahman, Balaji, Kunal, Jeevita, Joshua Nanaraj, Karnika Raju, Tanush, Vishnu, Hariharan, Adirayan, Reshma, Gayatri Sri, Lokesh, Roshan Andrew, Sudan, Trisha Mini Jeevamani. Thank you.
Dr. Priya Sharon Thomas, Professor and Head, Department of English.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Arts in English who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bardiyar University. Abhinaya B, Abhinaya K, Abhishek, Bennett, Brinda, J, Monica, Narmada, and Purparvai, Pradeep, Sushmita, Nirisha.
Dr. M. Punita, Professor and Head, Department of Social Work.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Social Work who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bachelor. Amartavashini, Aarti, Bharat, Dishana, Divya, Jaren, Nandini, Nityashri, Noel, Shantana Kumar, Samraj, Sweta.
Dr. M.S. Loganandan, Professor and Head, Department of Commerce with Computer Applications.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Commerce with Computer Applications who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Alan Matthew, Bharat Kishore, Evangeline Keshia, Ganesh Kumar, Gopala Krishnan, Karunya Shri, Kishore, Muttu Madhumita, Pooja, Priyanka, Rahul, Sasi Kumar, Selvan, Setin Kumar, Shafiullah, Shalini, Subarna, Surya Prakash, Vipin Sam, Vishnu, Arun Vikas, Javakar, Bhogapat Naufal, and Sivasurya.
Dr. A. Sarasu, Professor and Head, Department of Commerce with International Business.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in the Master of Commerce with International Business who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Akshay K, Deva Prasad, Gokula Krishnan, Gokul C, Gomati Parvati, Hariharan, Harshita, Jayashri, Josephine, Lokeshwar Jayarajan, Mohammed Anas, Nivedita, Prakash, Praveen Kumar,
Shiva Vishwa, Veeramadhavan, Venkatesh, Vibrata. Thank you.
Dr. R. Rangaraj, Professor in Head, Department of Computer Science.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science who have been certified by after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Ajay, Babu, Durga Devi, Faisal Ahmad, Faisal Ahmad, Giri Prasad, Gopala Krishna, Gunasekhar, Manihandan, Manoj Kumar, Mithun, Nagendra Prasad, Nandakumar, Nevis, Praveen, Prem Kumar, Rahul, Rajendra Prasad, Satyan, Saikat Tanbori, Simon, Sanfia, Sanjeevi, Sankaran, Soumya, Sukumaran, Surya, Surya R, Surya S, Surya Sundaresh, Vaishnavi, Vignesh, Vignesh R, Darshini, Anand, Anis Edwin, Anush, Ayyapan, Barney, Chandru, Sanjeevi, Dhanush, Hari Prasad, Hemalata, Jagadish, Jason, Joshua Salum, Kishore, Manimaran, Manoj, Manoj Kumar, Muthu Kumar, Nadesh, Naveen Kumar S, Naveen Kumar, Prasad, Praveen, Praveen Raj, Raja Pandi, Sanat Khan, Sanjay, Sandana Pandi, Sibiraj, Simon Peter, Sundaresan, Sundareswaran, Surendra T, Tarun, Vaishnavi, Varun Kumar, Venkatesh, Vineet Kumar. Thank you.
Dr. V. Saravanan, Professor in Head, Department of Information Technology.
Bharatiya University. Deepak, Sujit, Ganeshan, Muhammad Rafiq, Gauri Shankar, Manoj Kumar, Vijay Kumar, Harish, Tamil Selvan, Rajeshwari, Srimati, Pugulendri, Ramesh Kumar, Dachanamurthy, Kiran Raj, Sri Hari, Sneha, Gokul Prasad, Ajit, Praveen Kumar, Kabilan, Rangadanu, Sivasankari, Abhirami, Saundarya Lakshmi, Manoj, T. Kannan, Gautam, Gokul Raj, Madheswaran, Vasi Manjurali, Sanmugam, Sri Ramakrishnan, Gokul, Ashif, Sai Manikandan, Desikaraj, Vishwa, Surya Kumar, Balakrishnan, Sugan, Vasanta Kumar, Nagar, Tamil Selvi, Sridhar, Naveen Tadaman, Gauri Lakshmi, Varsani, Sweta Sri, Praveen, Prashant, Santosh Kumar, and Surya. Thank you.
Dr. P. Singalvadivu, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Applications. Professor Edwin, Department of Computer Applications.
present unto the candidates in Bachelor of Computer Application who have been certified after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Amar Singh, Alvin, Satya, Dhanush Adityan, Akash, Mixer Panel, Amalchit, Dirvasaramurthy, Aravind, Dhanushwar, Adi Narayana Swami, Raju, Gautam, Sanjay Shri, Krishna Kumar, Jeeva, Sudarshan, Mohammad Sultan, Dhanush, Bharati, Kavin Kumar, Santanam, Sanjeev Ram, Sanjay Bharat, Pradanya, Vishwa, Sharan, Madan Kumar, Naharajan, Ponmaniyan, Jilsna, Sonu, Samaresh, Ashwin Das, Shakti Yuvan, Jeeva, Muvarasan, Yas, Gautam, Naren, Ashiva, Atishwari, Dandamari, Jhansi, Tulasi, Steffi, Nadin, Kamal Selvan, Purani, Abhishek, Fernandes, Muhammad Hassan, Vikram, Shrikant, Uday Kumar, Saraswati, Shivaji, Sudarshan, Gopi Krishna, Ravi, Muralidharan, Nabi Muhammad Yasin, Dinesh, Bhupati, Shivashri, John Roshan, Preeta, Adiram, Surendran, Bashit Raja, Murali Kumar, Mohammad Isha, Sam, Sanjay, Chandru, Divya, Ilaya Madhavan, Subhakar, Akash, Harikaran, Divakar, Manikantan, Venkata Subramanian, Abhishek Raja, Shrikant, Pavesh Kumar, Yuvaraj Kumar, Suresh Kumar, Harish, Mano Deepak, Akshay, Yashika, Manju, Saran Raj, Surendran, Livishna, Sanjay, Sudarshan, Gautaman, Vishnu, Kannadasan, Abhishek, Santosh and Madhura. Thank you.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்களது கவனத்திற்கு அனைவரும் விழா அரங்கிற்குள் அமைதி காக்குமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பட்டமளிப்பு விழாவானது நெறிமுறையுடன் நடந்திருப்பதால் அனைவரும் சற்று அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
The graduates, those who have received their degree certificates, are requested to maintain silence. The graduates, those who have received their degree certificates, are requested to maintain silence.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் விழா அரங்கத்திற்குள் அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. K. Maithili, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Technology.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Ariyu Selvi, Balaji, Deepika, Dharmesh, Dinesh Kumar, Esther, Ganesh, Gayatri, Gautam, Hariharan, Jasmine Bono, Rinoja, Kamesh, Karthikeyan, Malini, Muhammad Imran, Mohan Krishnan, Naveen, Nisar Afred, Nitish Kumar, Purani, Premnath, Shakti Anand, Sanjay, Santosh, Saravanan, Satish, Sanjay Kumar, Siva Kumar, Tennarasu, Tilakeshwaran, Vaishnavi, Venkatesan, Vishal, Vishnu, Yabesh, Yugesh, Abhishek, Abhishek R, Aishwarya Devi, Archana, Deepak, Giri Prasad, Gogulnath, Indumadi, Jivanandam, Jerish, Kavita, Kishore, Kaushik,
காக்கும்படி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். விழா அரங்கத்தில் உள்ளோர் சற்று அமைதி காக்கும்படி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் QR கோட் மூலமாக தங்களது பட்டம் பெற்ற புகைப்படத்தினை பதிவிறக்கம் செய்து கொள்ளுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்கள் அவர்களது பட்டம் பெற்ற புகைப்படத்தினை QR கோட் மூலமாக பதிவிறக்கம் செய்து கொள்ளுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. S. Sasikala, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science with CGS.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with Cognitive Systems who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bhatia University. Abdul Rahman, Abhinaya, Amsalakshmi, Ashwin, Baluprabhakaran, Bhuvaneshwaran, Dinesh Kumar, Dinesh, Girimurugan, Gautam Kumar, Ruhan, Indresh, Jayakumar, Kabilan, Kadiravan, Lokeshwaran, Lokesh, Manoj Balan, Manoj, Mishal Rahman, Mohammad Anas, Mohammad Shahid, Mohana Priya, Mukilan, Muralishwaran, Purnima, Praveen, Ritik, Santosh, Shakti, Sudan, Dayalan, Vineet Kumar, Srimati. Thank you.
அரங்கத்தில் உள்ளோர் அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்கள் அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அரங்கத்தில் உள்ளோர் அனைவரும் அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்களை கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
All the graduates are requested to maintain silence. All the graduates are requested to maintain silence.
Principal, I present unto you candidates in person in the Bachelor of Science in Mathematics who have been certified by after examinations to be qualified to receive the degrees of Bhalia University. Bhupalan, Kamalakannan, Savika, Kishore, Midun, Maunish Kumar, Prabhavati, Ramakrishnan, Sarathi, Trisha, Basant Kumar.
Dr. G. Rajalakshmi, Professor and Head, Department of Biotechnology.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bhatia University. Akshaya CV, Amir B, Bhavana Shrivashri, Divya, Farhana, Gautam, Gunaseelan, Harish, Manigandan E, Manimaran V, Merlin Tracy, Navya, Rajanika R, Sandhya J, Satish Kumar S, Sherlyn Soumya, Srivarshan, Shreya, Swati Lakshmi R, Shweta, Usman Basha, Vaidya, and Sachin Raja. Thank you.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்களுக்கு ஒரு அன்பான வேண்டுகோள். பட்டம் பெற்ற புகைப்படத்தினை QR கோட் மூலமாக புகைப்படத்தை பதிவிறக்கம் செய்து கொள்ளுமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Lali Grothal, Professor and Head, Department of Microbiology.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Bachelor of Science in Microbiology who have been certified after examination to be newly qualified to receive the degrees of Bhatia University. Anand P. Vinod, Aparna, Badusha Naidu, Bhavin Kumar, Mula Rejoice, Bhupadi, Gauten, A. Vishali Tirumurthy.
அனைவரின் கவனத்திற்கு விழா அரங்கிற்குள் உள்ளோர் சற்று அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். விழா அரங்கிற்குள் உள்ளோர் சற்று அமைதி காக்கும்படி தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dr. R. Sucharita, Professor and Head, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. All the graduates are requested to maintain silence. All the graduates are requested to maintain silence.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person with Bachelor of Science in Costume Design and Fashion who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Aparna, Ajay, Akshaya, Balamurugan, Bhumika, Darshini, Gayatri, Kaushik, Harini K, Hemalata, Jelina, Kavya, Kritika A, Leela, Madhumita, Mari Selvi, Nikhil, Nikhil, Princy Ritika, Priyadarshini, Rahul, Ram Ganesh, Ramya, Ratna Devi, Sabiya Ashwin, Senthil Murugan, Shalini S, Sheila T, Sripriya, Srivardhani, Suriksha, Sushmita, Vaijayanti, Vanati, Vasanti, Vishnu Kartika, Vishitra, Shobhaya, Vigneshwara, Shubhadarshini. Thank you. Dr. K. Tangave, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in Bachelor of Science in Electronics who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiyar University. Balaji Hemprakash, Mogana Sundaram, Shalini, Subhash, Prajit. Thank you.
Dr. V. Balaprakash, Professor and Head, Department of Physics.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in Bachelor of Science in Physics who have been certified by after examinations to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiyar University. Abhimanyu R, Advik Verigaran A.S., Arun Raj K, Brinda Mary P, Gautam Dinesh Kumar B.R., Harigaran M, Kribanandam G, Muthudevi V, Tirumala Karthikeyan R.
Dr. P. Prem Khanna, Professor and Head, Department of Catering Science and Hotel Management.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்திற்குள் இருக்குமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். ஆங்காங்கே நிற்காமல் அவர்களது இருக்கையில் இருக்குமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Science in Catering Science and Management who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiyar University. Abdul Qadir, Raj, Prasad, David Krishnan, Dhanush, Dinesh, Phantom, Gohan, Harish, Jeffrey, Karpasamy, Kirti Arasan, Living, Manivel, Mohammed, Nitesh, Ritik, Varun, Vignesh, Jagdishwaran, and Dhanush.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்திற்குள் அவர்களது இருக்கையில் அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அரங்கத்தை விட்டு யாரும் வெளியே செல்ல வேண்டாம். பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணாக்கர்கள் அவரவர்கள் இருக்கையிட அமரும்படி தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய மாணவர்கள் அவர்களது இடத்தில் அமருமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். இன்னும் சில மணித்துளிகளில் விழா நிறைவு செய்ய இருப்பதால் அனைவரும் அங்கே நிற்காமல் அவர்களது இருக்கையில் அமருமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அரங்கத்தை விட்டு யாரும் வெளியே செல்ல வேண்டாம்.
Dr. J. John Anthony Raja, Professor and Head, Department of Visual Communication.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Visual Communication who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiyar University. Ashish Kumar, Abhijit, Abhishek M, Akash Daniel, Aravind Raj, Arun D, Arun Balaji, Dinesh Kumar S, Hariharan, Kishore, Kaushika, Yogeshwaran, Madhumita, Mukesh Prabhakaran, Praveen Kumar, Safir, Shakir Ahmed, Shian, Tarun Kumar, Vaishnav. Thank you.
Mr. R. Madan, Professor and Head, Department of Animation and Visual Effects.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Science in Animation and Visual Effects, who have been certified by after examination to the duly qualified to receive the degree of Bharatiya University. Ajit, Anbarasan, Arshad Rai, Devanathan, Dakshinamurthy, Harish, Maheshwara Pandian, Sabar Rishikaran, Sashiram, Sri Rajkumar, Vasant Kumar.
Dr. M.C. Anita, Professor and Head, Department of Food Processing Technology and Management.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in Bachelor of Science in Food Processing Technology and Management who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Bharatiya University. Abdul Qadir Shailani, Anjali Devi P, Deepak P, Diya V.V., Jaya Pradeepa, Kaushik Raja, Manoj Kumar S, Masini Prabhu T, Mohammed Bilal M, Muthu Kumaran S, Nazim Hakani M, Nikhil Ramesh, Sedu C, Shweta B, Velmurugan R, Vijayendran S, Vinod Kumar A. Thank you.
பட்டம் பெற்ற மாணவர்கள் அரங்கத்துக்குள் இருக்குமாறு தங்களை அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். அமைதி காத்திருக்குமாறும் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். யாரும் அரங்கத்தை விட்டு வெளியே செல்ல வேண்டாம். இன்னும் சில மணி துளிகளில் விழா நிறைவு செய்ய இருப்பதால் அனைவரும் அரங்கத்திற்குள் இருக்குமாறு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
So thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. So next, we'll go for the pledge taking. Please, all the candidates, please stand up.
All the candidates,
please stand up for pledge. நான் சொல்றதை அப்படியே ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க, but you have to keep your hands like this. We shall, in thought, word and deed, endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity and integrity and secular ideal of our country. Okay, thank you. But you need not repeat. So by virtue of the authority vested in me as Principal of Hindusthan College of Arts and Science, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and token thereof I permit you to wear the candidate academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. So now only you have become the graduate. So congratulations. So now I dissolve the graduation ceremony. National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
So thank you. So the lunch has been arranged for all candidates, graduates and parents. You are all invited for lunch. Thank you.